Hello and happy Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day night, just about 10 p.m. And my husband and I just got home. We just picked up our daughter Kara from her orchestra practice. And long, busy day at work. And I want to tell you something that I kind of thought about today. Well, actually, first of all, let me just say that I ate kind of crappy today. I had a yogurt parfait for breakfast, which was basically yogurt, raspberries, and granola, which isn't too terribly horrible. And I did have my water bottle with me, but I only drank about like half of it through the entire day at work. I don't know why that is. If it's just the fact that I cannot stand plain water, and the fact that I was just so busy that I didn't know whether I was coming and going, and I just didn't even think to drink it, even though it was sitting right there in front of my face. So, anyway, by the time I got to take lunch, it was like 1:30, and I didn't know what to get because I didn't bring my lunch. Running late this morning, and yeah, whatever. Didn't bring my lunch, so had to go get lunch. And why I opted for what I got, I do not know. But I got Arby's beef and cheddar sandwich, and I ate the whole thing. And that's not a tiny little sandwich. It's just, it's shaved roast beef, cheddar cheese. I had the horsey sauce on an onion bun. And I ate the whole thing within the 45-minute lunch. I can definitely eat more regular, normal, whatever. And on my way home, I started thinking about some stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Now I know where I got this thinking from. Now I know how my mom got into her morbid obesity, because I don't know if you recall, but my mom, well, she passed away 6 years ago, but she had several comorbidities. She was super morbidly obese. She was over 500 pounds, bedridden her last pretty much year of her life. She had one leg that was just huge, and she could not walk well at all, and she refused to use any type of scooter or wheelchair. So she just stayed in bed and pretty much wasted. But anyway, back in the days when she could walk, before she got real bad, and when she was working, I remember that, and this went on for years. This was like from my teenage years on up through my adulthood and stuff, when I wasn't living with her. But even when I was, okay, yeah, I'm confusing you. Anyway, I remember she would justify going out to buffets and things like that because she put in a long week at work, or a long day at work. She would justify having big dishes of ice cream at night because that was her way of unwinding and relaxing after a long day at work. And on the way home from work today, I am thinking, man, I just wish we had some money. I just want to go out. I want to have, a decent, I just want to go out. I want a Valentine present. Okay, so I don't know if it has to do with Valentine's Day at all, or if it's just simply, I had a really long day at work. I'm just kind of really overly exhausted, and I just wanna have food. So it kind of scared me, because I'm like, wow, no. Ooh, frog in my throat. So when I get home, my husband's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know, do we have any money? And I was still in the mental thought of, I just want somebody to, you know, I just want to go out to eat, or I want to do something, or I want to go somewhere. And this, you know, it's just like, wait a minute. So I did mention, you know, hey, maybe we could go to the Y. My one daughter was at orchestra practice, but Kaylee wasn't. Kaylee's like, no, I'm not going to the Y. La, 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 la. And I'm just like, I really should go to the Y. But the other part of me was like, oh my gosh, I'm just so tired. And my knees have been so achy the last few days. And I don't know if I'm achy because am I getting sick, or is it part of arthritis? Is it part of working real hard the other day on the elliptical and on the rowing machine? I just don't know. And so I better give my body a rest. Let's just go eat. So we went and ate. So for lunch I had an Arby's roast beef and cheddar. And then for dinner, my husband and I shared this. We went to a place called Valentines. It's an Italian restaurante here. And we shared this platter of appetizers basically, and I had a chicken strip, and I had 2 breadsticks, and I had what is little crusty bread with the tomato stuff. That's really good. And I had half a mozzarella stick. But anyways, it's like all this breaded and fatty food. I'm like, okay, what am I doing here? Why? Where is the space to eat all this crap coming from? And then I started thinking as we left, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just like carb loaded, and I have my first Weight Watchers weigh-in tomorrow on Wednesday. Hello. Nice. So as it is, because for Weight Watchers I'll be, you know, at a meeting at work, and I will obviously be fully clothed and tennis shoes on. So my weight's going to be up no matter what, because typically I weigh, yeah, nearly naked. So my weight's going to appear to be way up. Anyway, I'm like, what the heck? I have eaten like shit today. I didn't get enough water in. I just had a really crappy eating day. And why? Why? I don't know. I can't say as I was craving anything, but I do recognize the fact that I was really tired and exhausted. And then it got me thinking about how my mom would be, you know. And it's like, uh-oh. I hope that's not what's going on here. Anyway, so that's it. Confession, I ate a lot of shit today. But I do still have exercise on my mind, and I feel somewhat guilty, and I am confessing. So I'm recognizing that I did not eat perfectly. Alright, I should go now. I want to say thanks to those who did a video response for my little celebrity crush thing. If you haven't seen that video, it's just a short little video from yesterday, and I'm just kind of curious to see who has celebrity crushes and who they are, and I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of fun. I got a few cute comments and made me think of people that I hadn't thought about. Someone mentioned Julia Stiles, and I was like, oh, you know what? I really liked Heath Ledger from that other movie. Yeah, I forgot about Heath Ledger. I like that. Anyway, he's passed on now. But, alright, thanks to those that responded via comment or video, and I have to watch those videos yet. I'm going to go do that as this uploads. So, peace and love, you guys. Smiles. I will see you on the flip-flop later. I should tell you how Weight Watchers goes tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Peace, love, smiles.